Yeah, guys, we're now into episode 11 of the Winfield Cup 9 Panasonic Cup 2 review and also Origin review. I couldn't get it out last Wednesday. My voice wasn't the best for doing a webcast. I was very, very scratchy after that great win. Saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming like that, like 28-4. I did predict 24-12. But mate, yeah, exactly what I did predict the couple. I didn't predict the first try scorer. Didn't see that coming with Maloney. And also the man of the match. But did see the bench for New South Wales be a key element to that win. And also Justin O'Meara been an absolute flog. He's awful. And he proved it on that game. I don't know how he was there. Billy Slater needs to come back into that Origin side. Yeah, 28-4. Wow, and how good was Teddy at the back? Unbelievable. 2 try savers, that's crazy. For Fafita going through the middle. Also, the forward pack of New South Wales is just dominant. They will be dominant from now on in. You've got to win it up the middle if you're going to win this game. We've seen Queensland do it for years with Matt Scott. They missed him so much. I think more than Thurston. And that's a bold statement, but it's true. Matt Scott's one of the best props that the game's seen, so my voice is still a bit shaky. Yeah, and he provides the go forward. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Let's have a drink. He's the forward pack was unreal, and it gave the outside backs a lot of room to move, and as you saw, Hayne going over at the end just to go forward. So well done to New South Wales. What a win! Going to the pub down here at the Sporting Globe. I may as well have been in Queensland. I hate New South Wales down here. I don't know what we're done with them. I think it's just jealousy, really. But mate, yeah, it's crazy how much Maroon was there. But it was me and 3 other guys in blue. So yeah, fuck them. Really good night though. Fantastic. Okay, as we get into the Panasonic Cup 9, and wow, there's some boilovers in this week in the competition. We rank as a whole 2,233rd. Again, we're dropping a little bit, and our average has gone just under 1,000 points there. Yeah, we'll get into it. Sorry, guys, just my throat's playing up a little bit. We'll get into it now. So, Winjin Poms defeated by Silverwater Raiders 821 to 1,005. The Pelicans 1139 defeats G-Bang Dragons 899. I was pretty happy with that score. I did loophole Mannering, and I bring Milford in as my captain. I did do that on G-Bang. And I had Rapana as a captain, but I saw that it's a gamble. And Rapana did get 136 in the end, so it would have been a pretty good captaincy. But I saw Mannering's 220 at the time. He did go down on count back, so I still went okay, but it would have been good if I had have just stuck with Rapana. Anyway, NFI defeated by Gazelle 982 to 1,076. We finally won one. Defeats Cowper's Rules OK 975 to 842. Blindside defeated by the Turco Salamanca. That's a huge boil over there. 1,084 to 1,087 in a tight one. That would have come down to countbacks. That would have been unbelievable. Big win there by Tuco. Blindsided, he just dropped off a bit off the top of the competition there, but wow. Big win, that one. Hard to fuck up, defeated by Sharkies are back, 1,076 to 1,141. Big, yeah, that's the highest score of the round there by Sharkies at bat. So good win. Barbara Schnoz, 865, defeated by Sleeve and Doves, 934. Sleeve back in his winning ways there. Men of Steel, 1019, defeated Peptides, 1012. Again, another close one. I think Peptides was ahead for a while there. I think Countback got him. Men of Steel holding on. Sloppy Dogs, 878, defeated by Menar Mavericks, 1053. Menar Mavericks have got one back. Laney's Lunatics, 943, defeats Riddler All-Stars, 277. As we go to the competition, as it stands, the top 8, Men of Steel is now first place on 16 points, standalone, with a 4-1 count in the last 5 rounds. And then you got Blindsided in second on 14, followed by, we finally won one, Sharkies are back, and Sleeve and Doves all on 14 points in second place there. It goes down to 5th. Then you have Laney's Lunatics on a bit of a, not a great 2 and 3. They're down on 12, followed by the Pelicans have got back into the 8 on 12, and finally, Harden to Fuck Up, down 3 to 8th, also on 12. Laney's with a superior point difference there. So that's the 8. We've got a couple of in-form too. Men of Steel in form. And also down on 13th, Turco Salamanca in form of 4-1. NFI 1-4 over the last 5. So apart from Riddler, not going great. So yeah, it's starting to sort itself out. Peptide's just outside the 8 on 12 points there too, mind you. So from 6 down to 9th are all on 12. So it's very, very tight. We're going to go, I just want to duck over to rank by total points. And Blindsided really kicking in here. Overall rank in the competition was 1,345th. So going really well there. Nearest to him is we're finally one, also second. Turco in total points is 3rd. That's pretty amazing. And the Gazelle there on 8th in total points, but Blindsided doing really well, 1300th. I'll take that. So we'll cross over to draft. Getting a couple of boilovers here too. I saw a couple of close games. So I'm just waiting for it to come up. Okay, the Pelicans defeated by Sloppy Dogs, 623 to 991. Sloppy Dogs, having Billy Slater as his captain, absolutely went gangbusters and blew me out of the water from there. 230 something I think he got, and Benji Marshall follows up with a ton also. That really grinded my gears, that one. So I had no way of coming back from that. So well done there by the Sloppy Dogs. G-Bang Dragons defeated by the Gazelle. Mate, Gazelle is finally off the bottom of the table and beating the G-Bang. The G-Bang's in a bit of a downward spiral recently. Gazelle with a good score. Fluffy Nuffies defeats Cowboys Rules OK 828 to 753. Laney's defeated by the Men of Steel 675 to 767. And Harden to Fuck Up 775, defeated by NFI 819. So as we look to the table, Men of Steel out in front again on both competitions. He's having a good month at the moment, got himself right up there on 18. Sloppy Dogs second on 16, followed by Fluffy Nuffies and G-Brain. They're all on 16 points. 4-point gaps opened up here with NFI, Cowpers Rules OK, and the Pelicans all on 12. That's 5th, 6th, and 7th. And Harden to Fuck Up on 8th with the Gazelle on ninth. They're both on 10 points. And then Laney's down the bottom there at 10th with 8. Hard to fuck up. 5 in a row. 5 losses in a row. So not going very well. Men are still the exact opposite. 5 in a row. Also, Fluffy Nuffy's 5 in a row to get himself up there to 3rd. Pelicans probably second worst there, 1 and 4. My team's gone to the Dogs really. Well, like the Dogs, but like the Bulldogs, I'd say. They're not going too well either. So yeah, it's the draft is starting to take a bit of shape. It's still close enough with that 4-point gap opening up from the top 4, just kicking away there. Okay, couple of players stand out. Jordan Rapana have an absolute blinder. If you watched him again getting involved, Leilua didn't do that much. He had a better game than the week before, but Rapana just gets involved. It's amazing what he does. And Slater also just showed him why he should have been in the Queensland side. How didn't they pick him? It's still beyond. And he's still not guaranteed for Origin 2, put it that way. I don't know what's going on up there, but yeah, I don't really care. I hope they don't pick him. Uarte, Mitchell Moses and Hayne are absolutely terrible. Jared Hayne probably a bit sore after the game. He's not doing enough for the Titans, but as long as he does it for New South Wales, I'm sweet with that. Looking into the wave, into Facebook page there, and there was a bit of a blow up about the waiver order, which was quite amusing. If you pick, okay, it is a reverse competition, your waiver. So if you're up there in first or second, you shouldn't, well done. I did look at a gripe there saying if you're coming first, you should be rewarded. Yeah, it's true enough. It's a look on it. Also, if you trade two players out, your first round will be that player, right, that you trade out. Then the second round comes through, and the same order, and the second. So you've got to pick which one you want more out of your two players there. I did it the other week when someone tried to get a player I really wanted. I had to swap. I was trading 3 players out. I had to swap the rounds, or I had to swap them around for the round. If that makes sense, maybe not. But yeah, it's frustrating. And I saw that there's a couple of team trade offers out there. Just reading it. Yeah, so there's a couple of team trades out there for draft. Go for your life. I just saw Robbo putting a trade offer through. Was that submitted? I didn't see. But there's a couple of little nuggets. Ade Carr's not bad. Kirill, Cody Walker. Yeah, so that's fine. Good luck to everyone there. I was looking at Kiri actually to do if I got no one to trade out. But anyway, that Supercoach ring looks awesome, doesn't it? It'll be great to have on. Let me know your thoughts on that. We could all chip in $10 to have one every year, or one for every year, so we could each year whoever wins it can have it as well as the prize money, and then we could hand it back in for the next year, or the person who wins it can hand it over, do a ceremony. I don't know. So yeah, let us know your thoughts on that. It would be pretty cool. Also for both comps really. Let us know. There's 20 of us in the classic, so it's only $5 each to get it in, or to get in every year. It's $5 each. Let us know. It's worth a discussion. But and then there's the other discussion: gold or silver. Yeah, it's another one. So yeah, guys. Perfect date again. Finally this week. It's going to be 8. So put them up tomorrow afternoon. See how you roll. Best I've done is 3 this year, and it was 3 in a row, and then it all came crumbling down afterwards. Yeah. So good luck with that one. Any other activity, chuck it on, guys. Anything you want spoken about again, I'm always open for anything, for a bit of content. I will bring back Tulka's bowl prediction of the week. He's been away, bit of a holiday, so I let him go on that. So I'll be hitting him up for another bowl prediction for next week. All right, guys. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.